Hey there, everybody. Welcome to this reading for tomorrow, the 26th of September. Welcome, everybody. We are going to get started in just a few minutes here. If you're coming to this video not live, go down below. All the timestamps are below this video. Also, the monthly readings will be up on Friday morning. So for everybody that's been waiting for the monthly readings, I actually did them. They're actually all done, but and I was going to put them up tomorrow, which is Thursday. But if you're watching this on Thursday, it's Friday. So I was going to put them up on Thursday, but I'm doing something new, so I have to edit the video still, and I'm still trying to figure everything out, so please bear with me, but hopefully there's an increase in production quality and everything else, so it's going to be awesome, I think, but who knows, but it's just taking me a little bit longer to figure out how the hell to edit the videos in the first place. So we will see, but hopefully everybody likes it. Like I said, I'm going to schedule them for 6 a.m. Pacific Standard Time for Friday. So the videos will be up on Friday. So that's that. Shane, hello. Thank you for being here. Shane, by the way, I have not forgotten about you. Just so you know, it just popped into my head when I saw you. So I meant to respond to you like days ago. But thank you, Shane. Sal, hello. Myra, hello. Tracy, hello. Rosie, good evening. Jesse, hello. And Mon, hello. Mom. Midnight Moon, good evening. Thank you all for being here. Really appreciate it. All right, I'm going to answer some questions now, and then we will get started. So let me figure out where I was. EMD, thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. You say, will I go away for my birthday? What's to come for me? 10/23. Happy birthday, by the way. And you say, will I go away for my birthday? I feel like you could if you want to. Justice says, Justice to me is a card that says you can have whatever you want. So it basically just says you have to put the work in to get something you want, and you'll get it. So I would say yes is what I would say to you. And you say, what's to come for me? 10/23. Eight of Swords. I feel like you're setting yourself free from things that are holding you back, EMD. So this looks like a release to me is what I'd say. So I feel like you're releasing things. I like it. Elizabeth Gonzalez, thank you for the super chat. You say, can I have a couple cards, please? Yeah, you have the Magician and the Nine of Cups. I think you can have whatever you want. It says you can attract love into your life as well very easily, but I feel like you just need to focus exactly on what you want and you'll get it. But Magician, I love it. Magician says you can have whatever you want. For love, you have the Ten of Pentacles, Finding Treasure. So Ten of Pentacles to me is the best love card in the deck, and but it's a card of dating. So I would get out there and date if you're looking for love. Nadia, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say love card for the rest of the month. Nadia, you have the Lovers. So definitely new love coming in for you. Yeah, Page of Cups. Page of Cups could be a new love coming in for you. So I feel like there's new love coming in for you here, or a new relationship coming in for you with these two cards. So if you're looking for love, I would say new love coming in for you. And it could be a water sign coming in for you, but definitely love, Nadia. I love it. Looks really good. So I'd say get out there. Brittany X, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Card for interacting with my boss moving forward. Six of Pentacles, bits and pieces is what I would say to you. Six of Pentacles is like just giving just enough, right? But Six of Pentacles kind of says, I feel like it's saying play your cards close to your chest is what I feel like this is saying to you here, Brittany. So that's what I feel for you. I would just play your cards close to your chest and not share things like too freely with your boss. But overall it's fine. Six of Pentacles, not bad. Virgo Love, thank you for the super chat. Love card, you have the Hierophant. Could be love coming in for you. Hierophant is a card of marriage, so I feel like maybe like the next person you meet could be somebody that you marry. So I feel like this could be marriage for you. So I'd get out there. Seven of Swords, face your fears. Definitely feel like it's new love coming in for you. Jennifer Surratt, thank you for the super chat. Will I pass my script test on Friday? Yes, definitely, Jennifer. The Sun, best card in the deck. So yes, for sure is what I would say to you. I definitely feel like this is you passing and you being successful. So yes, is what I'd say to you. No doubt about it. Veronica, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Thoughts on Aries guy? Chariot, success. So could be a lot of success or victory here. This says you are in control of the situation. It says you are in control over what happens or doesn't happen in this situation. So I feel like you are in control here. I feel like it could go either way, however you want it. Yanni, thank you for the super chat. You have the Judgment card, some sort of rebirth coming in for you, but I feel like this is a final decision is what I feel like saying. So I feel like you are making like a final choice or a final decision, something along those lines is popping into my head. I feel like it's good. This could be moving you more towards your life purpose as well. Hannah, thank you for the super chat. You say, can I get some cards for love? I feel like you're very attractive at this time. Queen of Wands, card of being very attractive. It's a card of needing to be bold, needing to get out into public, needing to meet people, things like that. Two of Pentacles. I feel like you have a choice. Two of Pentacles says, try to be as fun as possible. I keep telling people, It's like if you want love, you know, you need to get out there and appear to be fun. North Node in Cancer. It's like if we're going out and trying to meet people, but we have a hat on, pulled down over our eyes, if we're like hiding in the corner, nobody's going to want to come talk to us. So we have to be as fun as we possibly can, but definitely have to get out there. Very attractive at this time, so tons of opportunities for you. Nine of Pentacles, still being single, so for no reason, mind you. So I'd get out there. Elizabeth Gonzalez, thank you again for the super chat. You say, Aquarius want a relationship with me? I would say yes, but I feel like it's moving too slow with the Hangman. So I would say yes, but it's like too slow for this to move forward in the right direction. So I'd say yes, no. I don't think it's worth it, is what I'll say. Veronica, hello. Thank you again for the super chat. You say, also, thoughts on Capricorn. What's the holdup? Ace of Pentacles. I feel like they could be very focused on business and making more money. So I feel like that's a problem, is that they're just focused on money. I feel like it could be a relationship, but this tells me that they're just too focused on money, and that's it. So I don't think they're very focused on love at this time. So I don't think it's worth it. Angel Ram, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. And thank you for being here. More or less, thank you for the super chat. For love, you have the Two of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. New love. Two of Cups to me says new relationship, and the Queen of Pentacles says pick the new path. So I feel like there could be new love coming in for you. Two of Cups says it could be a soulmate. So I would get out there and date. I feel like there could be new love coming in. Tutti Frutti, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. I am doing well. Thank you for asking. Random card for the rest of 2019. You have the Hermit, so I feel like you need to get out there. I don't know. What I will tell you is that the end of this year is very independent. So a lot of people could be just feeling like they want to be alone, right? So that could be you. But I would open up and get out there is what I'd say. Five of Cups, could be feeling left out in the cold. I feel like you don't have to. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords says open up to new people. So if you're looking for love, I would open up with this card and be less independent. Too many independent cards here. So if you want love or something like that, open up to it. But on the other hand, this could also say that it is a good time to focus on yourself for the rest of the year. So, you know, maybe that's what you're doing. Veronica, thank you again for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Is Aries guy being sincere? The Fool, I would say yes. To you, Seven of Wands, I would say yes. I feel like he's committed. So yes is what I would say to you there. How will Sunday go? I feel like there will be a lot of growth and expansion on Sunday. And I feel like there will be a lot of like forward movement as well. So, and this is a card of teamwork as well. Like being with someone who wants to work on a team. So I feel like this is good for you. I would go for it, is what I'd say there. Veronica. All right. Nicola, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say Pisces or Virgo? I would say Virgo. Pisces looks like a player here with the Knight of Wands, and I feel that as well. I don't always say that the Knight of Wands represents a player. To me, it's impossible. It's like, you know, there are readers, not that I'm picking on any of the other readers, but that always read the Knight of Wands as a player. It's not always true. But I would say Virgo, for sure. Queen of Cups, more nurturing, more caring energy. I also feel like saying this is more of what you want. So that's what's popping into my head. So I would say Virgo is what I'd say to you. I feel like the Virgo is what you will want in a relationship, if that makes sense. So yeah, I would say Virgo with this card for sure. I feel like that's a much better choice. So that's that. Chad, hello. Thank you for being here. Jesse, hello. If I haven't, Jesse, hello. If I haven't said hi to you. Anne, hello. Clint, good evening. Elizabeth, hello. And Donna, hello. Thank you everyone for being here. Really appreciate it. Myra, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Myra, you say, will I see my Aries this Friday? Myra, let's see what is going on for you. I would say no, is what I'd say to you, Tower. So I would say no, if I'm being honest. Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands tells me that you need to let this go. So I would say no, if I'm being honest with you with these cards. So no, that's what I feel like saying. Clint, hello. Again, thank you again for being here. Really appreciate it. Angie, good evening. Thank you for being here. We're going to get started, everybody, in about 5 minutes or so. Just a reminder, also, keep an eye out for the monthly readings. I will have the monthly readings out 6 a.m. Pacific Standard Time on Friday. So I will have those scheduled and ready to go. I was hoping to get them out tomorrow. They are all done, but I'm just trying to figure out how to get them uploaded. So we will see. It's a mystery. Whether or not this is actually going to work or not. So that's that. But there you go. All right. Sal, hello. Sal, if I didn't say hi to you. And hello. Sandy Rose. Sandy, hello. Sandy, how could I possibly miss you? I don't even know how that's possible. But hello, Sandy. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. And And let me fix this here. All right. Cool. And let's see. Alright, I think I'm going to get started early actually here in just a minute if we don't have any more questions come in. So I might get started just a couple minutes early here, and we will get this show on the road. Yeah, Sal, I feel like I always say hi to you twice, but that is okay. Veronica, hello. Thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say starting a new nutrition plan tomorrow. Forecast on that. Also, what can I do or say to keep? Okay, we're gonna start there. For that, yeah, I feel like there will be a lot of growth and forward movement with the nutrition. So I feel like this is great. 3 Wands, expansion, growth, and positive changes. 8 of Wands is success or like a victory. It's also completion as well. So yeah, very very positive is what I'd say for that. You say also, what can I do to say? What can I do or say to Aries guy so he knows I'm interested? Fool, just take the leap of faith is what I'd say here. 2 of Cups, look at love is what I'd say here. 8 of Swords, set yourself free. So I feel like you just need to say it is what I'd say here, and just tell him. So that's what I would say to you. I would just speak up. Even, that 8 of Wands on the other question would just say communicate. 8 of Swords says do not keep yourself trapped. So that's what I'd say there. But the Fool is saying take the leap of faith. So I feel like you need to take the leap of faith. 2 of Cups, love connection. So I would go for it, Veronica. Chad Tarot, this is the Deviant Moon Tarot right here. So this is the deck that I'm using. It's probably like my second favorite. I would say Deviant Moon, I use it the most, but it is just my second favorite deck. But I love this deck. It's the Deviant Moon Tarot. And you can get it on Amazon, or you can just Google Deviant Moon Tarot. I can't remember what the website is, but you can buy straight from the website, whatever it's called. I think it's deviantmoon.com. So that might be it. But, all right, everybody. You know what? Actually, I'm going to answer Annette's question first, and then we are going to get started. I think I was on Annette. Annette, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, will I receive tomorrow night that I will be happy? I would say yes. I'm not sure what you're asking, actually, but I'd say yes. Yeah, love. If this is love, I would say yes. Even if it's not, I would say yes is what I would say to you. So yes is what I feel like saying to you, Annette. So yes. I feel like you will. I hope I answered your question correctly. But all right, everybody, let's get this show on the road here, and let's get started with Aries. So Aries, let's see what we have going on for you, Aries people. And Aries, you have the Tower showing up first in the Wheel of Fortune. Now, this feels like a move to me, Aries. I feel like a lot of you could be moving or traveling. I feel like some of you, like I said, I said this at the beginning of the year, Aries. I feel like your challenge for the year was finding a place to settle in life in general. So that could be like literally like picking a place to move to, picking a place to live, picking a job to commit to, picking a business to commit to, anything. I feel like that was your job this year. For some of you, I feel like you're doing it. So I feel like for some of you, you could have picked a job right now, or you could have picked a place to live right now, like literally right now. So this feels like a move or traveling or something like that to me here with these 2 cards. The Tower, as I always say, isn't a bad card. To me, the Tower just represents rebuilding your life, but again, it could just be a move. It doesn't have to be that big of a deal. This could also be a sudden realization that leads to a turnaround that is positive, Aries. So I feel like there could be like a shakeup or a sudden insight in your life that leads to a lot of success. So overall, very positive. Next, Aries, you have the Moon. I feel like some of you need to face your fears. Yes, 9 of Swords. Both of these cards say you need to get out of your head. So I feel like for some of you, you could almost be being controlled by your fears. You could be almost being controlled by your worries and like all those other things as well. So I feel like you need to face your fears and face your worries and get away from all of that. For others, I feel like this could be saying that you can have everything you want. To me, the Moon is a card of fears, but it's a card of illusions and fantasies. But it also says we can have whatever we want as long as we kind of like face our fears or take some sort of risk. To me, the Moon is a card of operating through fear. It's like a card of facing fears to get something you want. To me, it's also a card of voluntary change. It says that there might be things you desire, but you're going to have to make changes to get those things. Plain and simple. So I feel like some of you need to make the changes to get the things that you want, right? So it's just that simple. And I feel like some of you are. And the Nine of Swords just says let go of the past, move towards the future. And finally, you have the Ace of Pentacles here and the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like slowly but surely, it's like you're starting to have new beginnings here. Ace of Pentacles is my card of like the hero's journey, going on some sort of crazy adventure in your life to become more successful. So I feel like some of you are moving towards success. Knight of Pentacles says a lot of you could be putting in a lot of success and a lot of growth into becoming more successful in life. But the Knight of Pentacles is like a card of hard work. So I feel like you're putting in the hard work to become more successful in life, plain and simple. For others, I feel like this could be talking about love coming in for you. Ace of Pentacles to me is the path to marriage. So to me, it can represent love coming in that leads to marriage, or you could already be in a relationship that's going to lead to marriage. Could be an earth sign coming in for you. Could be any sign, of course. I don't, it's a general reading. I don't really attach signs to my general readings because, it could be anything that's coming in for you here. For others, I'm getting like new money, but to me, it feels like in the future. I'm getting a couple different things here. Number one, if you have a business, I feel like you could be doing something new, or you could be trying something new soon in your business that's going to lead to a lot of success, but I feel like it's just going to take a little bit of time for it to get going. So be patient. Same thing in work as well. If you're like getting a new job or new business or starting a new business or whatever, I feel like just a little bit of time and things are going to be more successful. But overall, Aries, this looks very, very good. So thank you, Aries. I like it. Pretty straightforward, pretty simple. All right, Taurus, what do we have for you, Taurus people? And Taurus. Taurus, you have the Devil card showing up first in the Hangman. I feel like some of you need to get rid of bad habits faster. Like I said, I did your monthly reading today, Taurus, and I'm pretty sure you had a message of like needing to just get started on some sort of change. I think you had the Three of Wands in your monthly reading. To me, the Three of Wands, it's a good card, but to me, it can also just say that there could be like delays because you are waiting for something to happen. So the Three of Wands is like waiting for a change, but it says you need to get started now. So it can be a card of like waiting for future results that aren't going to come until the future. So like maybe you're trying to start a business and you're saying to yourself, I'll start this when I get this, that, and the other thing in, all my ducks in a row. But maybe your ducks will never be in a row. So it's kind of like, I feel like this is saying, just do it. Just get started on something that you want to start. I feel like you just need to get started here, Taurus. Next, you have the Queen of Pentacles here. And the Ten of Pentacles, yeah. I feel like for some of you, again, like maybe you're wanting to start a business, but maybe you're like, I need money. Well, really, you don't need money to start a business. Maybe you're not going to be able to start the whole business right off the bat, but there are ways to start a business with no money. There are ways to get started with no money. There are things you could be doing where you could start making money. And again, challenge me, because I have a whole new channel where I'm going to be talking all about this stuff, where, starting businesses with no money, starting it based off of a passion, whatever it is you want to do. I feel like you just need to get started. For others, I feel like this could be saying new love as well. Queen of Pentacles to me says pick the new path. Ten of Pentacles is the best love card in the deck as far as I'm concerned. Yes, I realize it's a pentacle card, but to me, it's a card of finding someone who is like treasure, who is gold in your life. So I feel like there could be a very significant relationship coming in for you, but I feel like you have to like let go of the past. For others, I feel like this is just an increase in your resources, so I just feel like more money coming in for you here with these two cards in the near future with this here. And finally, Taurus, you have the Three of Swords and the Strength card. I feel like some of you are dealing with a breakup, so I feel like you need to kind of let go of things from the past as far as relationships are concerned. I feel like it could require strength. For others, I feel like this is you needing to watch your health. Three of Swords could be saying that you need to like take care of your health and make sure to stay healthy. The Strength card says that I feel like you need to be patient for your health as well. So it's like maybe you're fixing your health, or maybe you're on a diet, but maybe you're not seeing results right away. Maybe it's taking a while for you to lose weight, for example, if you're on a diet. This is just saying stick with it. Be determined to see something through to the end, especially regarding your health, and you will not regret it. But if you quit, then you're going to regret it. For others, I feel like this is saying, again, love. Like I said, I feel like you need to stay focused on new love. I feel like you could be having, some of you, I feel like this could be like an ex that comes back, like tries to come back into your life and brings up a bunch of feelings. I don't think you're going to go back to this person. I feel like it's just like feelings about the person and like what happened. It brings up kind of like that pain. So I would be careful of anybody coming back from the past or any of that stuff. I'd definitely let it go. But overall, that's what I'd say to you there, Taurus. So thank you, Taurus. All right, Gemini. What do we have for you, Gemini people? And Gemini. All right. Gemini, you have the Knight of Swords here and the Magician. I feel like you are in control of your life at this time. This is you, the Magician. To me, this is very straightforward because Nine of Swords can be just a very direct card. It says maybe you know exactly what you want. The Magician says if you know what you want and you take action on the things you want in life, you will get them. It's just that simple. So to me, it's a card of manifestation. Like the first rule of manifestation is being very, very sure of yourself and knowing exactly what you want. If you do that, then you'll get it. And if you focus on what you want, you'll get it. So I feel like a lot of you could be doing that. For others, I feel like this could be a lifestyle change. Nine of Swords can just be some sort of lifestyle change in your life. It could be like, starting a daily routine. It could be a change to your diet, or, it could be some other type of change as well. For some of you, I'm getting like somebody moving in. So again, if you're like in a relationship, you could be taking a relationship to the next level. Maybe you're moving in with somebody or something like that. But I just feel like some sort of change. It could also be a move as well, I suppose, here, Gemini. Next, you have the Nine of Wands and the Nine of Cups. Love it. So I feel like there are a lot of wishes coming in for you here, Gemini. I also feel like the Nine of Wands says don't give up on something you want. So I feel like there could be like things that you want or things that you desire, especially with the Nine of Cups here, Gemini. And I feel like you need to not give up on things that you want at this time. For others, I feel like this could be talking about, a long distance relationship as well. This came up in your monthly readings, I think, as well, Gemini. So if you're in something at long distance, I feel like this is saying like that you need to put the work in to make this happen. Especially if it's like a good relationship for you. So that's what I would say to you there. For others, I feel like this could be you needing to experiment. To me, the Nine of Wands is a card of experimentation. To me, it's my card of throwing stuff at the wall and seeing what sticks. So I feel like a lot of you need to like experiment in business and work. I feel like that will lead to success. And Nine of Cups says this will lead to wishes. So I feel like you just need to like try new things, just in general. So that's what I would say here. And finally, Gemini, you have the Four of Pentacles and the Hierophant. I feel like this could be a very stable relationship coming in for you, Gemini. So if you're looking for love, I feel like there could be a relationship that comes in that is very stable, that leads to a lot of success. So that would be nice. I also feel for others that this could be marriage. So some of you could be getting into a marriage that's going to be long term if you're getting married. If you are married, this could be very good for you as well. It could say there's like a lot of stability. I'm also getting more money coming in through marriage. So again, you could be marrying someone who has money, although I don't really feel like that's what it is. I feel like this is more talking about like if you are married and you have a partner, even if you're not married, even if you just live with your partner, I feel like this could be their finances increasing, which will probably have an effect on you. And of course, this will be positive. For others, I feel like this is saying you need to think outside the box. I feel like I say that to you every single night, Gemini. So I feel like there could be like other solutions to things that you're dealing with, or there could just be other ways to do things in your life. And I feel like you need to stay open to all the possibilities and all the ways that things can be done. I know that's a very general statement, but it is very general. So I would stay open to opportunity. But there you go, Gemini. Thank you, Gemini. All right, Cancer. What do we have for you, Cancer people? And Cancer, and Cancer. Cancer, you have the Two of Pentacles and the Empress. I feel like there's like an increase in abundance coming in for you here. So I feel like this could be more money coming in for you here with these two cards. I love it. Very good. The Two of Pentacles would tell me that's probably through a new job or starting something new. So if you're starting like a new job or new business, or I feel like side job for some of you as well, there could be like a very positive kind of like increase in your finances because of that. So I feel like some of you could be making more money because of your job, basically, or because of a new job or something like that is popping into my head. For others, I feel like this could be love coming in for you. Two of Pentacles to me always says pick the new path. The Empress could say you're very attractive at this time. So if like you're single, this would say you need to get out there and find new love, is what this basically says. For others, I feel like this is talking about fun. Two people in the monthly readings for October had major messages of needing to like get out of their head and go and have fun. I can't remember if it was you or not, but it doesn't matter. I feel like for the most part, it's like a major energy. I feel like people need to have fun and do fun things right now to get out of their heads. So that's what I would do if I were you. Next, you have the Seven of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. I feel like some of you need to like learn. I feel like some of you were like with a player in the past as far as love is concerned. I feel like this is saying you need to move on, number one, but I feel like it's also saying you need to look at what you learned from the situation. Seven of Pentacles is a change of direction in your life, but it's also a card of like taking the knowledge forward into your new life or into new things that you experience in life. For others, I feel like this could be a lot of growth opportunity coming in for you. And I'm kind of getting a weird message here as well, Cancer. I feel like this could be freedom that's coming in for you in some way. So kind of a weird message, but it's almost like I feel like there could be more freedom at work. Like maybe you're being given creative freedom over a project, or maybe you're being given some other type of freedom at work based off of who knows what, but I would take advantage of it. For some of you, I feel like money is coming in through work that you're allowed to spend, which is weird. So I feel like some of you could be like being put in charge of a budget or something like that at work. I've never had this message in my life, so that's a crazy one. I also feel like for some of you, this could be talking about I feel like this could be just talking about more money in business and more growth as well. But overall, I feel like this is growth. I do feel love for some of you, but I would say it's like new love. I feel like it's somebody very free-spirited, very fun, very spontaneous as well, like a very spontaneous type of person. And I think this person like cracks your shell is what I feel like saying. So Cancer, I feel like this person makes you like break out and maybe taps into your wild side. So there could be love coming in like that. I don't think it's here yet. I feel like it's coming in the future. And finally, you have the Five of Cups and the Seven of Cups. I feel like you could have a lot of regrets. I feel like you need to not focus on the regrets with the Seven of Cups. The Five of Cups says let go of regrets, right? And the Seven of Cups says you need to focus exactly on what you want. For some of you, I feel like this could be someone in love who ran away from you, and I feel like they could be having a lot of regrets. Who cares? You know, let them boo-hoo in a corner is what I say. If someone runs away from you, then let them go. Cancer, I think I said it in your monthly reading that I did for you today, that it's like, it doesn't matter if, you know, we're adults, right? So if, you know, it kills me when people ask me questions, or they say things like, you know, this person ran away from me and they cheated on me with my, you know, with my grandmother and my mother and my sister, and should I take this person back? They apologize and they say that they realize they did something wrong. I'm like, no, this idiot is an adult like you, right? It's like adults we're adults. We know if we're doing something wrong or right at the time. So it's like, it doesn't matter if they apologize or not for doing that. You know, it's still their fault, and they're still an adult. They should have known what they were doing in the first place. So no, you should not be taking anybody back who regrets anything because they had the choice, right? So I feel like some of you need to let something go here, Cancer. For others, I feel like this is saying you just need to focus on work, and that's what's popping into my head. So I feel like some of you just need to focus on work at this time. But there you go. Thank you, Cancer. Really appreciate it. All right, Leo. Let's see what we have for you, Leo people. All right, Leo, what is going on for you? Leo, you have the Ace of Wands coming up first in the Four of Cups. I feel like you need to focus on something here, Leo. The Ace of Wands says you are being pulled towards something, right? The Ace of Wands is a card of desire, but it could be like the desire for a new beginning, the desire to create something new, or it could be like inspiration. And I feel like you need to move towards a certain inspiration. For some of you, this could be a creative project or something like that as well. You know, very creative card with the Ace of Wands. It's like the urge to create, the desire to create something new. So I feel like some of you need to move towards a creative project. For others, I feel like you have your choices, like here with the Four Cups. For some of you, I'm getting like choices in work. Like all of a sudden, maybe you are getting choices on where you want to work. For some of you, I feel like you're being presented with a choice at work. So it's like a boss could be coming to you and saying, we want to give you a raise. Here are your options. You might have options. You might be able to choose where you get promoted, or maybe you get to choose whether or not you move to a different, you know, part of, or a different, you know, whatever you call it at work. I don't know what the word I'm looking for is, but whatever. So I feel like some of you have the choice. For others, I feel like this could be love. So I feel like you could have a choice in love. I feel you have a Libra here again. You have the Justice card again. So I feel like some of you are definitely dealing with a Libra in love, and I feel like it could be pretty good. So I would just keep going with that if you are with a Libra. If not, I feel like you could be having like choices in love with both of these cards. So yeah, that's what I'd say here. This looks really good. Next, you have the Justice card and the Page of Cups. Yes, definitely, like I said, love offer from a Libra. Wouldn't surprise me. You are either, I feel like either a Libra's coming in for you, Leo, or somebody with a lot of Libra in their chart is coming in for you. It comes up every single night. Libra gets you in their readings every single night. So it really wouldn't surprise me if some of you were dating a Libra. For others, to me, this is a card of cause and effect. So to me, the Justice card says what you put into a situation is what you're going to get back. So I feel like a lot of you need to look at like how much energy you're putting into things. To me, also, like I've been saying all year, Libra, or all year, Leo, sorry, Leo, is the fact of the matter is, I feel like a lot of you are kind of very focused on cause and effect. I feel like a lot of you are saying, like, I need to put a certain amount of work into my business and I'm going to get a certain amount back. And I feel like a lot of you could be weighing your options and saying, like, how much work do I actually want to do? Ten of Wands. I always say 10 of Wands is my card of the 80-20 rule. To me, it says, 80% of your results come from 20% of your work. And it's like, what is the important work in your life that you should be doing that's going to lead to 80% return, right? What is that 20% that you need to be doing? I feel like you could be discovering that with these two cards. And finally, 10 of Wands. Like I said, releasing burdens, Queen of Cups. I feel like there could be a water sign coming in for you as well. Leo, you've had a water sign showing up. You have the Page of Cups, and you have the Queen of Cups. Believe it or not, Pisces and Leo can work out extremely, extremely well. I know several long-term Pisces and Leo couples. I know there are Pisces-Leo couples that comment on my videos all the time that have been together forever and have had amazing relationships. So, it's definitely possible is what I would say to you, Leo. And I feel like that this could be a water sign, maybe a Pisces coming in for some of you, and I feel like it could be like a very nurturing, caring relationship. For others, I feel like you're just releasing past love. So I feel like some of you could be releasing past difficult relationships with these two cards and like kind of just looking for something new. For others, I'm getting like huge progress is what's popping into my head. Those are the two words that are popping into my head. Huge progress, but that doesn't really make sense. But I would say I feel like there could be a lot of progress in certain areas of your life, like wherever you have wanted to see growth. I feel like you're about to see growth. So Leo, I love it. That looks amazing. So thank you, Leo. All right, Virgo, let's see what we have for you, Virgo. Virgo, you have the Ten of Swords and the Page of Swords. I feel like it's time to move. So for some of you, this is saying that it's time to move with the Ten of Swords. Page of Swords is like discovery, is what's popping into my head. So I feel like some of you could be discovering something new. It's a card of curiosity, needing to follow your curiosity. For some of you, I feel like this could be somebody spying on you, like an ex, but I feel like it's time to let it go. I'd say if you're the one that's doing the spying here, Virgo, it's time to let it go. Although, like I always say, I read for the person that I'm reading for. So Virgo, I'm on your side in this situation, right? So, but that's what I'd say there. I feel like you need to like let something go if you're spying on someone else. But for the most part, I feel like this is you kind of like discovering new ideas about maybe where you want to live, or if you're looking to make a job change or anything like that. I feel like you're kind of like weighing your options and trying to figure things out there. Next, you have the Two of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles, not wanting to make a decision. So I feel like some of you are kind of having a hard time making a decision with this Two of Swords. For some of you, I feel like this is about a compromise. So I feel like some of you do need to make a compromise in some area of your life. I also feel like the Two of Swords can represent information overload, like analysis paralysis. It can represent too many choices or having too many choices in your life. It can also represent the fear of making the wrong choice, right? But I always say to people, if you're always afraid to make a choice and you never make a choice, then you made the wrong choice because you didn't make a choice, right? So I feel like the worst thing you can do is not make a decision. I feel like you need to realize that you can't make a wrong decision. I feel like that's your lesson this year because it comes up all the time. So I feel like some of you Virgo people just need to make a choice in what you are going to be doing with your life, and that's like the best thing you could do is just make a choice with this card. Next, again, you have the Eight of Pentacles. I feel like these two cards are separate. I even put that Two of Swords down. So I feel like there's more money coming in the future with this Eight of Pentacles. I also feel like some of you need to like focus on a skill. So if you're trying to make more money, I feel like there could be specific skills or things that you should be doing in life that could lead to a lot more success as well. So I feel like you need to like focus on like learning a skill or gathering skills or something along those lines. This can also represent becoming an expert on something. Really, I feel like some of you are an expert on something, but it's like you're not using it. So I feel like you need to use your skills, or I feel like you need to use your expertise to become more successful with this Eight of Pentacles. But it's like you're not sharing something. I feel like saying some of you need to share something with the world, Virgo, or something like that is popping into my head. So I feel like some of you need to like share something with this card. And finally, you have the Page of Pentacles and the Sun. Love it. So the Sun, the best card in the deck, happiness, celebration, good news coming in for you. The Page of Pentacles, this could be you getting a lot of attention. So if you're looking for love, get out there with these two cards. This could represent love coming in, could represent a ton of attention coming in as well. This could also say new love. Page of Pentacles to me is the card of needing to move towards brand spanking new love. So I feel like there could be new love coming in for you, but I feel like you have to go and get it. For others, I feel like this could be more money coming in, but this to me is like potential with these two cards together. It could say that like maybe you get a job offer from a distance from far away and you would have to move, or maybe you get a job offer from a business that's like brand new or something along those lines, and maybe you're like not sure about it, because I do get like a little bit of hesitation here. And, like sometimes if like we get a job offer from like a business that's brand new, there is risk involved, because we could be saying, they're brand new. What happens if they go out of business? Then I lose my job. Or they're brand new. They're not tried and tested. And what happens if they fail? Then I lose my job. But I feel like you should move towards something new here. So again, if you get a job like that, or a job from a distance or something along those lines, I feel like there could be a lot of success there for you. But that's what I would say to you, Virgo. So thank you, Virgo. All right, Libra. What do we have for you, Libra people? Libra, you have the Death card and the Fool. Yeah, I feel like it's time to take a leap of faith, Libra. The Death card is saying transformation, so I feel like you're going through a transformation at this time. I really feel like this is talking about, I feel like saying it's time to move on. The Death card does represent a time to move on, so I feel like it's time to let something go. The Fool says it's time for you to take a leap of faith, and it's also a card of fresh hope. So I feel like there is like new hope entering into your life in business and love and spirituality everywhere, and I feel like you need to take a leap of faith towards new hope with these two cards. So I feel like that would be, I feel like taking new risks and doing new things is what you should be doing here. Next, you have the Six of Cups and the Three of Wands. Six of Cups to me says that you need to kind of like, Six of Cups, number one, can represent a turnaround. So to me, the Six of Cups says that obstacles are being removed from your life. I always say, to me, the Six of Cups is a turnaround, and it says you need to try something again. So if you've been like trying to start a business and it doesn't work, I feel like you need to try again. If you've been trying to start a new relationship and it hasn't worked, I feel like you need to try again with these cards. So I really feel like a lot of you just need to try again here with these two cards, and I feel like it'll lead to a lot of success. For others, this can represent thinking about the past but needing to let go of the past. I always say, to me, the Six of Cups does not represent an ex coming back. I know a lot of people read it that way, but to me, it's just a card of nostalgia. Even if you read about the Six of Cups, it does not mean an ex coming back. It just means thinking about the past. So I feel like a lot of you could be thinking about the past. It is a card of reunions, but again, that doesn't mean an ex, right? And so I feel like some of you could be thinking about someone, but you need to let it go. With the Death card, the Fool, saying move towards a new beginning. For others, I feel like there's just like new opportunities for travel here. Sometimes I feel like sixes can represent a move. So I feel like some of you could be moving or kind of like having a new beginning with these two cards. And finally, you have the Nine of Pentacles and the Hermit. I feel like, again, new beginnings here for some of you with the Nine of Pentacles. The Hermit, I feel like, is saying, like, you need to face your shadow. So I feel like some of you need to face some things that maybe you don't want to face with these two cards. I do feel like things are getting better for you here, Libra. I feel like some of you could be definitely seeing more money or an increase in your finances with these two cards. Nine of Pentacles, to me, is a card of more luxuries in your life. So I do feel like there could be an increase in money or an increase in the luxuries or, like, the nice things that you have in your life here. So I definitely like to see that. I also feel for others that you're just like, for some of you, I feel like you could be buying something or spending a lot of money. That's kind of a weird message, but like I feel like you could either be buying something like a house or a car or something, but I also feel like you could be spending a lot of money, but I feel like it involves like a move or something like that. It's like you're spending money for that type of purpose, if that makes sense, like to move or to travel or something along those lines. But whatever. That's what I got for you, Libra. So thank you, Libra. All right, Scorpio. Let's see what we got for you, Scorpio people. Scorpio, you have the Eight of Wands and the Ten of Cups. Fortune after difficulty, Scorpio. So definite improvements here. The Eight of Wands to me can represent conclusions, and that's definitely what I feel for you tonight. I feel like there are like changes going on, but after endings. So I feel like there has been like maybe endings, certain endings in your life, but I feel like these endings are leading to positive changes as well. For some of you, I feel like these could be like uncomfortable endings. So I feel like this could be like a breakup or a divorce or a separation or a job loss. But I actually feel like these types of endings could lead to like a lot more success and a lot more abundance in your life. So I just say go with the flow and try not to worry about things like that too much. For others, I feel like there could be positive communication and love. To me, Eight of Wands is a card of communication. Ten of Cups is a card of dating. So again, if you're looking for love, get out there. Eight of Wands also a card of celebration, but I mean, not celebration, Ten of Cups is, but the Eight of Wands is also a card of social media or socializing. So if you're looking for love, get out there and socialize is what I'd say there. Next, you have the Temperance card and the Three of Pentacles. A lot of teamwork going on here. So I feel like some of you need to work on a team. In the monthly readings that I did, there was like a lot of stuff about teamwork for everybody. So I feel like it would be a good month, not just today, but a good month in general, like all the way through October, to make sure you're working on a team or working with a team for anything you're working on, including your relationships. Like, kind of looking at your relationships as a team, as in teamwork. So I feel like some of you need to kind of like focus on your teamwork here with these two cards. I also feel like some of you need to be patient. Like, I feel like some of you could be waiting for money. I'm getting a very weird message here. Like, it could be you're waiting for a loan to come through or something along those lines. I feel like it's coming, but I do feel like there is a need for you to be patient for the money to come in. So if you're waiting for like a loan or insurance payout or something along those lines, I feel like it's coming, but I just feel like it's taking like a little bit too long, but I feel like it's taking some time. But I feel like it's coming in for you here, Scorpio. And finally, you have the Five of Wands and the Page of Wands. To me, the Five of Wands is a card of learning, because the Five of Wands is a card of conflict, but really it's a card of learning through conflict or learning through competition. So I feel like some of you need to like not give up on something. I feel like you need to face competition head on. I feel like that's where the success is coming. The Page of Wands is like a card of being very active and kind of being very creative as well. So I feel like some of you need to be creative. I feel like for some of you, conflict or competition could be forcing you to come up with creative solutions to your problems, or not even problems. Again, maybe you have a business, maybe you're not making as much money as you want. This is saying get creative and you could become more successful than ever. So come up with new ideas here with these two cards. Try new things, Scorpio, is what I would say to you. And try to stand out. I feel like that's what this is talking about. Like, if you're in a business where there's a ton of competition, or if you have a job where there's a ton of competition, try something new, try something different, because I feel like there's going to be a lot of success here with these cards due to just trying something new, or, like innovating and coming up with new ideas and things like that also. I also feel like this could be you just like increasing your activity. So I feel like some of you could be like working out or, increasing your health through activity, if that makes sense. So that's what I got for you, Scorpio, but thank you, Scorpio. All right, Sagittarius. Let me just switch decks here, Sagittarius. So Sagittarius. Sag, this is already a shuffled deck, but let's see here. Thank you, everybody, for being here again tonight. Really appreciate it. Make sure to like and subscribe to this channel. I was looking at, by the way, only there are 43% of the people who watch me are subscribed. That leaves all the rest of the percentage of people are not subscribed. So, join the 43% people. Subscribe to the channel. Really helps me out. Make sure to like this video as well. That also helps me out. But let's see what we have for Sag. Also, by the way, if you didn't hear earlier, I will have the monthly readings out on Friday morning at 6 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, so definitely keep an eye out for those. YouTube is like sending notifications, then they're not sending notifications, so who knows if you will be notified or not. But Sagittarius, let's see what we have for you. Sagittarius, you have the Page of Pentacles coming up first, and the Nine of Pentacles. Definitely could be a focus on money here, or increasing your finances in some way. Page of Pentacles sometimes, to me, is just my card of like a new job, new business, starting something new, or getting like positive news about finances, or getting like a raise or a promotion. That's what I feel for you. I feel like everything, all of those things for you, Sagittarius. So I feel like those things could be coming in. The Nine of Pentacles, to me, is also a card of newness. So I feel like there could be like new opportunities coming in for you in work or business, and I feel like there could be a lot of success there. The Nine of Pentacles also says that you probably are increasing your resources, and you are more maybe able to afford luxuries. Maybe you are more able to afford nice things, like things that you want. You have the Queen of Pentacles as well. Queen of Pentacles is my card of being able, is kind of like my card of increasing your resources. So I feel like a lot of you are increasing your resources with these cards. Next, you have the Two of Wands here and the Judgment card. Yeah, to me, this is you picking a path. I love this, actually, Sagittarius. I love this combination for you. So Two of Wands to me is like taking the lead and making a choice, but also having plans. The Two of Wands is a card of travel plans. I don't think this is travel plans for you, Sagittarius. It could be. Some of you could be traveling. But for some of you, I feel like the Two of Wands is saying you are picking a new path in life due to some sort of clarity that you have gained recently. And I feel like that will be leading to a lot of success. The Judgment card is a card of success. It is a card of clarity on your life's path as well. So I feel like some of you are becoming clear on what you're supposed to be doing in your life, and that's going to lead to a lot of success as well. So I would just keep doing whatever it is you're doing, Sagittarius. I think there's a lot of success coming in for you because of it. So keep doing what you're doing. And finally, you have the Queen of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. I feel like there's a lot of success coming in for you here with these cards. So I like that. Definitely an increase in your resources. Six of Wands, positive news, good news coming in for you. It's also like victory and recognition. I do feel like a lot of victory and potential recognition coming in for you here, Sagittarius. So I do like to see that. I also feel like there could be just like general success. For some of you, I feel like you could be winning something, but it's not really a win, is what I would say here. To me, it feels like a raise or a promotion. So it's like maybe you are getting a raise or a promotion over other people at work. So, you know, it's like kind of a win, but not really. For others, it could be like a job as well. So if you're like looking for a job, I feel like there could be like a job coming in, but, you know, it's like maybe you're like getting a job over other people. So that's what I would say there. Somebody said no love in the comments. I don't see anything about love here. I don't feel anything about love here. But again, remember, people, this is just a daily reading. And so love isn't going to show up every single day, right? So it's just a daily reading. So no, I don't see love here. Does that mean there isn't any love? No, of course not. But again, just a daily reading. So, you know, take it with a grain of salt is what I'd say to you. But thank you, Sagittarius. All right, Capricorn. What do we have for you, Capricorn people and Capricorn? All right. Capricorn, you have the Ace of Wands and the Ten of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you're releasing burdens at this time. I feel like this is almost like the Seven of Cups. I feel like it's almost saying like you need to focus on one thing at a time here, Capricorn. The Ace of Wands is like your desires. So I feel like you need to focus on things that exactly that you want here with the Ace of Wands. So I feel like you need to focus on things that you want here. But the Ten of Wands is like a card of releasing burdens. So I feel like some of you need to release things that have been holding you back for a long period of time. For others, I feel pretty good about this. I feel like there's like a new beginning coming in for you, Capricorn. I feel like it is like a huge leap forward in your life. So I feel like it leads to a lot. I feel like there's a new beginning that leads to a lot, like very quick improvements or very quick changes. I almost feel like saying it's like a gift from the universe as well. So for example, if you have been working on a job or a business for a long time and you have not been seeing results, I feel like you're about to see very quick results. Like especially if you've been working on something for a very long time. Like maybe you've been working on a business for like 10 years. Maybe it's just been very flat. And I feel like you're about to get a gift from the universe. I feel like you're about to get a huge change here. So I feel like there's about to be a positive change for you there, Capricorn. Next, you have the Ten of Cups and the Five of Wands. I feel like there's like fortune after difficulty for you. Like this would be after a lot of conflict, you kind of having a fortune after difficulty moment here, Capricorn. So I feel like things are about to improve for you. To me, this would also be dating. So again, if you're looking for love, I feel like you need to get out there and date, of course. Ten of Cups is a card of dating. Five of Wands, funny enough, is my card of not wanting to date. It is my card of looking at dating like going through a jungle, right? And dating is a jungle, yes, but this says if you want love, you just have to do it. So I feel like some of you have to do it. I also feel for others that this could just be satisfaction is what's popping into my head. So kind of like a weird message, but I feel like there could just be a sense of satisfaction coming in for you. So I feel like things could just be like working out for you in some way. And I feel like you're going to be very satisfied about it is what I'd say here. And finally, you have the Three of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. So I feel like for some of you, there could be love coming in, could be a fire sign coming in for you. And I feel like this person wants to kind of like work together with you in general. So I definitely like to see this for you here, Sagittarius or Capricorn. I feel like there could be something very positive coming in. I also feel for some of you, this could be saying that there is more money coming in for you. This is like needing to focus on quality. I would say Three of Pentacles to me is focusing on quality of work that you're doing. It's not so much focusing on like the amount of work that you do in your job or in your business. It's more about focusing on like the actual quality of work that you're doing. If you do that, you will probably be very successful. This could be also with the Knight of Wands here. This could be a creative project that also makes you very successful. So I would say move towards creative projects or creating new things with these cards. You'll probably be very successful, like I said. So that's that, Capricorn. That looks really good. So thank you, Capricorn. All right, Aquarius. What do we have for you, Aquarius people? Aquarius, here we go. Aquarius, you have the Six of Pentacles here in the Page of Wands. I feel like for some of you, this is like you starting something new here. I feel like some of you are getting a gift for some reason is popping into my head as well. This is coming from a person. So I feel like for some of you, somebody's either being very generous to you or they want to help you out in some way or they're giving you a gift. So congratulations, Aquarius. For some of you, I'm getting a child. So I feel like some of you could be having a child. Obviously, if you're too old to have a child or if you don't want to have a child, you're not having a child. This is a general reading. I feel like I shouldn't have to clarify this, but I do, apparently. So again, if you're too old, you're not going to have a child. Just that simple. For others, Six of Pentacles says you could be planting a lot of seeds towards something that you want. I feel like you could be like doing new things in your life, or you could be trying new things, and I feel like these things are going to sprout into something new. So that's that. I do feel like this could be love. Again, it could be a fire sign coming in for some of you. Next, you have the Knight of Cups here and the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like this could be a water sign coming in for some of you who's like your knight in shining armor. I feel like this person wants to put the work in. So to me, the Knight of Cups is a knight in shining armor. Could be a water sign, could be any sign, because to me, it's just a general knight in shining armor, somebody who sweeps you off your feet. So if you have been swept off your feet, I feel like there could be somebody really good coming in for you. Eight of Pentacles just says this person really wants to put the work in. So if you've been, this could be really good for you is what I'd say. And there could be a lot of success coming in for you because of this is what I'd say to you, Aquarius. For others, I feel like this could be talking about your dreams. So I feel like some of you need to work towards your dreams. I feel like there's like a lot of success coming in for you, but I feel like the Eight of Pentacles says, well, the Knight of Cups, let's put it this way. Sorry, I'm very distracted by a question that's on here right now. It's hilarious, but whatever. But anyway, Knight of Cups is like a card that says you have dreams and imaginations and things that you want in your life. Eight of Pentacles says put the work in to achieve your dreams, and you will. So that's what I'd say here with these two cards. Focus on your dreams, but I love it. So really good. And finally here, you have the Three of Cups and the Devil. I feel like some of you need to be careful of drinking, so no drinking and driving with a combination like this at all, not even one drink. I would be very careful with these two cards. For others, I feel like this could be talking about third-party situation, so I would be careful of that. If you were in a third-party situation, or if you feel like you were, I would leave, again, I would not go back to someone who like put you in a third-party situation, if that makes sense. For others, I feel like this is saying you need more social time here, Aquarius. I feel like you could be like isolating yourself and not socializing enough, so I would be careful of that. I feel like also I'm getting a weird message here about balancing your relationships with other stuff that you're doing. Kind of a weird message. I'm really not sure what this is talking about, other than the only thing I can think about is like if you're working a lot and you're ignoring your children, or if you're like working a lot and not paying attention to your spouse or something like that, then I feel like this is saying you need to balance your relationships. Make sure you're not like ignoring a relationship, or make sure you're putting enough time into a relationship. A really weird message. I really don't even know what to say here about this combination right here, so I really don't know what to say about it. But overall, I would say pretty good, Aquarius. So thank you, Aquarius. All right, Pisces, thank you as always for your patience. Really appreciate it, Pisces. Let's see what is going on for you here. Pisces, you have the Ace of Pentacles coming up first in the Lovers. Path to marriage, Pisces. You've been getting this every single night, so I feel like some of you could be on the path to marriage. Definitely could be love coming in for you. That could lead to marriage. Again, if you're single, even if you're not single, you could be with somebody who you will be marrying soon, or you in the future, so definitely very positive if you want to get married. For others, this could be just a new path opening up. I always say, to me, the Lover says, let go of the past, number one. In love, the past is poison with the Lovers, so pick new love with the Lovers. Ace of Pentacles, again, new love, new offer. For others, this could just say that there's new opportunities in work or business coming in for you. Love it. Really good, really successful, especially with the Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles is new income. That's what's popping into my head for you, Pisces. So I feel like some of you, Pisces, are just creating new income, more money in your life. Can't beat that, right? With something new. Paid with the Lovers, so I definitely like that. For others, I think this could be like a business partner or something along those lines. And the Lovers is saying that this is a perfect match. So if you have a business partner or something like that, I feel like it could be a perfect match for you with these two cards. Next, Hierophant, marriage. So definitely, I feel like some of you could be getting married. The World. So some of you could be traveling for love or moving for love with the World card. I also feel that for some of you that the World card is saying dating. So if you're looking for love, the World card is a dating card to me. So I feel like some of you need to date. For others, this could say that there are like other solutions to your problems. I always say, to me, the Hierophant is like a card of, can be a card of expectations or having certain expectations about the way things are done. But the World kind of says, open up to other ways of doing things. So, if you're finding yourself stuck or trapped or restless in any area of your life, this combination to me would say there are other ways to solve your problems, or there are other ways of doing things that are probably very innovative or very different, and you need to move towards like new ways of doing things in work, business, love, money, business, whatever. Again, it could be marriage if I didn't say that. Again, Hierophant is a card of marriage. To me, it's the best card of marriage in the deck, so definitely could be marriage coming in for you here. For others, I feel like this could just be travel or moving, and again, Pisces, that's going to come up for you all the time. The World, also a card of goals, so I feel like some of you could be like completing goals or setting new goals for your life in general, and I feel like you will be very successful because of these new goals. And finally, you have the Nine of Wands and the Five of Pentacles. I feel like some of you need to make sure not to give up on something here, Pisces. Some of you could be feeling left out in the cold in love, and this right here says you need to not give up in love, basically, with the Nine of Wands. So I feel like if you're like worried about love, I feel like you need to keep moving towards love. You'll get it. For others, I feel like this is saying, like, if you're not making enough money in work or business, Nine of Wands says experiment, try new things. I've been saying this all year to you, Pisces. Pisces, your year is all about learning as much as you possibly can, because that is where like the success is going to be coming in for you. So I feel like you need to be trying as much new stuff as you possibly can in all areas of your life, especially business. That's where you're going to make more money. Yeah, you have the Wheel of Fortune, Eight of Wands. Like, you are in control of the turnaround that happens in your life. You need to take control. Eight of Wands is like quick movement. I do feel like, I think this came up in your monthly readings as well. Again, those will be out Friday, but I'm pretty sure it was you, Pisces, where I said, like, I feel like you need to move a little bit faster on things. I feel like you need to kind of like try like faster. Like, I feel like you could be being a little bit too cautious in business, work, love, pretty much anywhere. And it's like you're not moving things forward fast enough. I feel like you need to like take bigger risks and like do more things, basically, if that makes sense. But the Wheel of Fortune, a lot of luck coming in for you, Pisces. Eight of Wands to me says you're on exactly the right path. You're doing everything exactly correctly that you're supposed to be doing, because the Eight of Wands to me is like hitting a bullseye. It's like hitting the middle point of a bullseye. So to me, a lot of you are kind of hitting a bullseye and are about to be very successful. So there you go, Pisces. Thank you, Pisces. Thank you, everybody, for being here tonight. Really appreciate it. We are going to do a pick a card now, and we are going to do cards 1, 2, and 3. So let's see what comes up for everybody that is here. 1, 2, and 3, everybody. 1, 2, and 3. So let's see here. 1, 2, and 3, people. What is going on? 1, 2, and 3. Here we go. And alright. Chad, thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. And everybody else, thank you. Thank you for being here. Totally appreciate it. Let's see here. Alright. 1, 2, and 3. Alright, if you have picked card number 1, you have the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Cups. I feel like for some of you, this is talking about love coming into your life. I feel like some of you could be a water sign, some of you could be a fire sign. For some of you, it could be a combination of the two signs here, right? So I feel like this could be love coming in for you here with these two cards. I feel like it's somebody who's very passionate about you. Knight of Cups says it could be your knight in shining armor, so definitely could be love. That's very good for you. If you're not interested in love, this to me could say that some of you could be moving towards passions or things that you are passionate about. So I feel like a lot of you could be like working on your dreams and things that you desire in life, and I love it. So I feel like you could be very successful in your working towards your dreams or your dream life with these cards. Next, if you pick card number 2, you have the Six of Pentacles and the King of Wands. To me, this would represent business or working on a business. Card number 2, Six of Pentacles, planting seeds. To me, the King of Wands is the card of the entrepreneur. To me, it's a card of like taking care of something like like a baby, right? I say this every single night. So to me, it's like saying, if you're working on a business, Six of Pentacles says, plant as many seeds as you can, take as many chances as you can, try as many new things as you possibly can in your business or in your work. The King of Wands says, take care of it like a baby and really kind of cultivate whatever it is you're working on. You will be successful. Six of Pentacles says it might take a little bit of time, but you will get there. So keep working with these cards. For others, I feel like this could be knowledge as well. Well, for everybody, really. I feel like card number 2 is knowledge. Six of Pentacles says use your knowledge. Learn as much as you possibly can about whatever it is that you're doing, and you will be successful. King of Wands, card of knowledge as well. So learn as much as you can here. If you pick card number 3, you have the Page of Wands and the Ace of Cups. So I feel like this could be love coming in for some of you. It feels immature to me for some reason. So I feel like for some of you, it's not like the person's immature. I feel like the situation is immature. So I feel like for some of you, it could be love that's coming in. That it's just like the timing is a little bit off. I would say if you can be patient, I feel like things can work out. If you can't be patient, then probably not. For others, I feel like this could be you needing to get out there and date. Of course, this is a card of like needing to get out there and meet new people and all that other stuff. And the Ace of Cups says you will find love if you do that. For others, this could be you working on something that you want, like in life, a passion project or something like that. I think there's a lot of success there. So that's that. All right. Thank you, everybody, again for being here. Really appreciate it. I will, of course, take questions now. Super chats will, of course, get preference, and I will try to answer as many people as I possibly can. But, of course, like I said, super chats do get preference, and I do answer them in order. All right. Alexandra, thank you for this super chat. Really appreciate it. It's been an insane month. Any card for me? I feel like you need to be strong at this time. Page of Cups. I feel like there could be offers. This feels like a work offer. It might be a love offer, but really I feel like this is like a work offer or some other type of offer that's coming in for like work or business here with the Page of Cups. I feel like you need to accept it, whatever it is, whatever the offer is, basically. Yeah, the Star. It could be at a distance. This could be like you moving or traveling or something like that for work or business or something. And I think there could be a lot of success. Either way, I think there's like new hope coming in for you with this card. So I love it. Elizabeth, have a good night. Thank you for being here. Libra Faith, you say, thank you for the super chat, by the way. You say, cards for new love. Yeah, definitely new love. Ace of Wands says move towards new love. This is a card that says move towards like new things. This is a card of growth, abundance, success, and all sorts of stuff. So I love it. So really good, but definitely new love. 4 Cups. I feel like you will have choices in love. So that's what I'm getting off the 4 Cups. I feel like you will have multiple choices in like what type of love you want, and I feel like you'll get it. So love it is what I would say to you. Sandrine, thank you for the super chat. Card for the next 2 weeks. You have the 4 of Pentacles, Sandrine, and the Queen of Wands. Very attractive at this time, Sandrine. So get out there if you're looking for love. But 4 of Pentacles, I feel like you're like working on gathering resources, becoming more successful, like all that other stuff. And the Queen of Wands, I feel like the Queen of Wands is saying move towards things that you are attracted to. To me, the Queen of Wands is a card of attraction, but it's a card of like seduction as well. But sometimes it can be a positive card of seduction, meaning like you could be seduced by a new job idea and it could be very successful. So it kind of says like follow your suggestion or things like that. So that's what I would say to you. Follow your things that seduce you, basically. So I love it. That looks really, really good. Love it. Journey. Why am I hesitating? Journey, thank you for the super chat. You say, is my new career idea a good one? Cards on Javier. Journey, yes, definitely. I feel like you shouldn't give up on old ideas. Journey is what I'm going to say to you. But yes, definitely 7 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles is a change in direction. So it could say that you are changing things in your life and moving towards new things. But I think there's a lot of growth for you, Journey, there. And for Javier, you have the 9 of Pentacles. This is a card of being too independent, Journey. So I think there's like too much independent energy here for you is what I'd say here. So I feel like there's like too much independent energy, and I feel like there needs to be like more like connection type energy, if that makes sense. Fart Historian, thank you for the chuckle, by the way. Thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. I've been farting. Sorry to hear that. You say, is God trying to say something? I feel like he's trying to say that you need more balance in your life. I feel like you need more balanced diet. Maybe be careful of the fiber and things like that as well, is what I'd say to you, Fart Historian. So I hope everything works out for you, you know. Isaac, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Question for my lovely wife, Veronica. Veronica, hello. Thank you, Isaac, by the way. And Veronica, if you have a question, pop it in down below. I will be happy to answer it. Kelly, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Kelly, you say, my person and I just parted ways. How do they feel about what does the future hold, if anything, for us? Two cups, stepping stone soulmates is what I'd say to you. So to me, the two cups is a card of stepping stone soulmates, basically. So it just says that this person was probably a stepping stone soulmate, somebody that you were meant to learn a lesson from. So I kind of just feel like you are. I feel like you kind of just like learned a lesson from this person, and that's it. So I feel like it's time to move on. Two wands, I feel like you need to kind of like reach forward to a new beginning. So I feel like you're moving towards new love is what I'd say. Yeah, I feel like he's going to be closed off to you. So I would be moving on to new love is what I would say to you for sure. So I would move on to new love for sure. Veronica, make sure to put your question in down below. Veronica, if you have a question, I want to make sure that I want to make sure that I answer it. Is what I'd say to you, because I'm gonna miss it. All right, Melissa, Melissa, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Melissa, you say, cards for Corey and Richard. Who truly wants me? Corey, Richard. Not Richard is what I'd say. Corey has the Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles to me is the card of new love, Melissa. And I feel like I've pulled the best cards on him in the past before, if that makes sense. So I'd say Corey is what I'd say to you, Melissa, for sure. I feel like you have to be patient. Like, don't try to rush anything is what I'd say to you. But that's that. Veronica, thank you again. You say, will me and Isaac stay together as planned after stopping divorce? Three of Wands, yes, Veronica. Five of Swords. Five of Swords is a card of divorce, but Three of Wands is a card of teamwork. It says if the two of you are willing to work on a team, then the answer is yes. Five of Swords says that maybe both of you or one of you is being too selfish in the situation. Again, I love you both the same, okay? So I'm not picking on either one of you, but I feel like there needs to be less selfish energy. Knight of Swords, both of you need to communicate. Both of you need to be direct, open, and honest in this situation. So that's what I would say to you. I feel like you both need to be direct, open, and honest with each other, if that makes sense with these two cards. So that's what I would do if I were you, for sure. Be direct, open, and honest. So that's that. Donna, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. General card for what I should be aware of. Did I? No, I didn't skip anybody. Donna, you have the High Priestess, so I feel like you need to trust your intuition. This is what I would say to you, Donna. I feel like you need to open up to your intuition. Temperance, I feel like you need to be more patient, more, and like I feel like you're creating more balance in your life as well. So that's what I would do if I were you. Juanita, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Juanita, thinking of doing microblading on eyebrows. Would this be good for me? Yes, definitely. I feel like as long as you're willing to put the time into this, then I would say yes to you here. So I feel like you need to be willing to put the time in with the Knight of Pentacles, but if you are, then yes. It's a card of hard work, but it is a card of success. So yes, is what I'd say to you. I feel like you should do it for sure. Yeah, Magician. Magician says you, Juanita, Magician says you can turn this into whatever it is that you want. So that's what I feel like you need to do. This is a very good card. So Juanita, I would say yes, for sure. Vegan Hawaii, thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate it. And Vegan Hawaii, if you have a question, put it in down below. I'll be happy to answer it. Chad Tarot, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it as well. Thank you for being here, Chad, by the way. Rose, thank you for the super chat. I know you're not a vet, but did the vet get my dog's diagnosis right? I would say yes to you. So I would say yes to you for sure. And you say in a collective, thank you, Rose, for the collective. For everybody here in the collective, we have the Six of Cups and the King of Pentacles. I feel like there's like just a turnaround in everybody's finances. This came up a lot for a lot of people. So I feel like a lot of people are going to be becoming more successful, more abundant as well, and making more money. So that's what I feel here. And I also feel for some of you that there's like a turnaround coming financially as well. So yeah, I feel like there's like a turnaround financially coming in here for the collective. I also feel like people need to work on something what's popping into my head is I feel like some of you need to try something again. Like you need to work on something that you've worked on in the past financially. So I feel like some of you need to try something again financially. But thank you, Rose. Thank you. Really appreciate it. Fallon, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Can I have a work card, please? 9 of Cups. Wishes. I feel like there's a wish or fulfillment coming in for you in work. 7 of Cups. I feel like you need to focus on what's important at work. Everybody does because of Saturn and Capricorn, but that's what I would say to you here with these cards. So, yeah, I feel like you need to focus on what you want, but 9 of Cups, a wish, and success. So, I love it. Fallon, thank you again for the super chat. You say, card also for love. My love life is pretty dull. I feel like you need to take a leap of faith. I feel like there's no reason for you to be single, is what I'd say to you. I feel like I've said this to you before. I feel like I've said that you could have love already. 10 of Pentacles to me is a card of dating. It's a card of going out and finding treasure. But the Fool says you have to take a leap of faith. The Fool says you have everything you need. Like, you are more than prepared to have love. 10 of Pentacles says put the work in to get it. Yeah, 10 of Cups, happy home, happy family here with the 10 of Cups, fortune after difficulty, but also dating. So I would get out there. I feel like people are attracted to you. 2 10s, that's like a lot of attraction is what I'd say to you. So I'd be putting yourself on Tinder or Facebook or, I don't know, something to get people. But I would just get out there is what I'd say to you. JC, hello. Thank you for the super chat. Hope you got my email, by the way. Sorry about the delay. You say, just left oral surgery. A few card check-in. You have the 5 of Wands. Yeah, of course. Ace of Swords, surgery. So maybe not feeling too amazing, but Ace of Swords, really good card for surgery. Death card, this will fix your problems. I love the Death card for surgery because it doesn't mean death. It means just a transformation. It means that things are going to be fixed. So looks amazing is what I'd say to you. Patty S., thank you for the super chat. Card for love, please. I have a first date at the 5th of October. Congratulations. 8 of Swords, set yourself free. 7 of Swords, let go of the fears. This to me would say let go of worries from the past. So let go of your fears and other things like that with these cards. And also you have the 8 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups. Yeah, celebration. I feel like you're going to be very happy here, Patty. 8 of Pentacles just says put the work in to, the date, basically. But the 3 of Cups, celebration, happiness, good things. So, yeah, Patty, looks really good to me. Vivian, hello. Thank you for the super chat, Vivian. You say, why does my ex-husband want to reconcile? He's sneaky. 8 of Cups, I would say no way. Yeah, I would say no way, is what I'd say to you. 8 of Cups is like needing to walk away from something, but it's also saying if you were to get back together, there would just be a lack of fulfillment. If there were problems with fulfillment in the first place, it says this is not going to change. So I'd be very careful of that. The King of Swords is a card of being too closed off. So I don't know if maybe he was too closed off. Maybe he wasn't emotional. Maybe, I don't know. Who knows what the problems were. But this is saying that it's not going to change, basically. Yeah, this is you right here, Scorpio, right? I'm almost 1,000% sure you're a Scorpio. So I would say that this is you right here. And I feel like this is a change in direction of love. So, yeah, I feel like you need to get away from this and move towards something new. Could be a Pisces coming in for you, the moon, but it could be anything coming in for you. I just feel like it's new love. But, again, this is probably fear. This is why he wants to come back, like out of fear. Like fear of finding something else is what I'd say to you. So I'd say no. Raymond, sorry to hear about your father, by the way, Raymond. You say father passed away. Can you pull some cards? Sorry to hear about that, Raymond. But you have the Queen of Swords and the Judgment card. This is a card of rebirth in your life, so this could lead to positive changes in your life. And again, I know that sounds messed up, but I feel like there could be like positive changes coming in for you, Raymond. The Queen of Swords is like a card of becoming more self-sufficient, and so I feel like you are becoming more self-sufficient with this card. And the Judgment card is like saying that this is moving you towards your true life's purpose. So I feel like you're moving closer to your life purpose there, Raymond. Sorry to hear about that, by the way. Sending good vibes for you. Sabrina, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. I went on 2 job interviews in the last 2 days. Will I hear back from one of them? Yes, definitely. King of Cups, for sure. Page of Swords. Page of Swords, background checks, random stuff like that we always go through when we're trying to get a job. But King of Cups, definitely. King of Cups could be an offer as well. The Hermit says, if I'm being super, super picky about the Hermit, it says you need to make sure to follow up. So I feel like you need to make sure to follow up with the job, or I feel like you need to make sure to follow up with them, so that with both of them about the job. But overall, that looks very good. Yanni, thank you for the super chat. For love, you have the 7 of Wands. I feel like you need to open up to new love. So I feel like there's plenty of love available to you, Yanni. But the 7 of Wands says we need to be more open. We need to open up to love and not closed off. So I feel like you need to open up to love, and I feel like you will get it, is what I'd say there. So I feel like you need to be more open. Ash, what is up, Ash? Thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, does this man serve a purpose in my life, or should I stop answering his calls? Four Wands, marriage. This is what I'd say to you. Queen of Pentacles, I would stop answering his calls. Four Wands is like, you know, Four Wands, yeah, it's marriage. Yeah, it represents like all that stuff, but it doesn't necessarily have to be a good thing. It could also be like, you know, it can be a card of like spreading your wings. Yeah, it can be a card of like leaving home, because the Four Wands comes up like, let's put it this way, Ash, right? What's popping into my head is that the Four Wands in reverse represents like moving out. It can represent like a child moving out of the home or something like that. That's kind of what's popping into my head. So it's almost like his purpose was to get you to spread your wings into the world, basically. And the Queen of Pentacles says pick a new path. So yeah, I'd be ignoring his, no more calls is what I'd say to you. And you also say card for the week, you have the Ten of Wands, releasing of burdens, probably releasing his dumbass from your life, right? So Ten of Wands, releasing burdens. So I feel like you're probably going to be letting something go this week, and I feel like it'll be very good for you. Ten of Wands says focus on what's important. It says life is hard enough. Just focus on what's important, you'll be fine. So that's what I'd say to you. Sabrina, thank you for the super chat. You say, I blocked Stefan due to him having so much baggage. Separated from wife and healing. He wasn't the one, was he? I would say no. Toxic relationship. So I feel like you are correct. I would say no. I don't feel like he was the one, is what I would say to you. So I feel like you are correct. The Tower, breakup is what I'd say to you. And Three of Swords, breakup here. Hangman, he would have kept you stuck. Sabrina, Empress, you were attractive this time, so go out and find something new is what I'd say to you. So yes, I agree with you. I feel like it was good that you let him go. Mark, thank you for the card. Mark, you have the Two of Pentacles tonight. Mark, I actually like that for you. So there you go. Literally, Michelle, thank you for the super chat. Advice on new Libra. You are in control of this relationship. So I feel like you need to put everything that you want into the relationship, and you will be successful. To me, the Chariot is a card of success, and that says you are in control of how successful this is. Six of Wands, just give the relationship attention and you will be successful. So that looks good to me. Rose, thank you for the super chat as always. Rose, you say card for my move, love it. Rose, best card you could possibly ask for a move. Maybe not the best, but pretty darn close. Six of Swords says this is going to be an improvement for you. This is going to lead to success. Six of Swords to me is like a card of improvements, moving forward. It's a card of momentum as well. To me, it says like you could be, you know, things could be improving in your life. Things could be getting faster because of this move. So Rose, I love it. Really good for you. Definitely a good card. Brittany X, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say any good? Yes, tons of good news. The Sun, the best card in the deck, Brittany, for work. So I feel like there could be like a lot of attention, a lot of success coming in for you in work. And yeah, I love it. This is also good news coming in for you as well. Lady Macbeth, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. I feel like there's new love coming in for you. To me, this says the past is poison. I feel like you asked about a past relationship last night, maybe. So to me, this definitely says pick new path, pick new love, because I feel like there could be like there's like new love coming in for you. Yes, that's going to lead to marriage in the future is what I'd say to you. Nirvani, thank you for being here, Nirvani. Nirvani, you have the World card for your card. Amazing card. This is you reaching goals and completing things in your life. So I feel like there's a lot of success and goal completion coming in for you, Nirvani. So I love that. Honey York, love card. You have the Nine of Wands. Don't give up on love. I think you need to open up to new love here, Honey York. And for work, you have the Five of Pentacles. Probably feeling like there is more in work. Whenever I get the Five of Pentacles on work, to me it says that like the person I'm reading for could feel like there's more to work, or there's like more opportunity that they're not getting. So it's definitely a card of lack and feeling like there is not enough. But I feel like this could push you to like try to find something new. I do feel like there's like new hope coming in for you as well. So I do feel like there could be a change in hope about work also. But that's what I'd say to you. All right, I think I'm all caught up. So if I have not answered your question, please feel free to pop your question in down below. I will stick around for a few minutes longer and answer some more questions. So definitely pop them in down below. Christina Gomez, thank you for the super chat. You say, how will the rest of the week go for love? Four Cups, I would say average. I feel like you'll have choices, but maybe nothing like amazing jumping out to me here. Sahil, you say, will I get mail I'm waiting for? I would say no, if I'm being honest with you. I don't like the Ten of Swords. The die is cast. Chris, card on love. You have the Nine of Wands. I think you need to open up to love. Nine of Wands to me is a card of being too defensive in love. It says we need to open up to get it. So I feel like you need to like open up to it here to get love that you want. So I'd open up to love is what I would say to you for sure. Aries, oh my god. Rosie. Rosie, it's funny that I said Aries because you have the Emperor. So this says have a plan for things that you want, but this could also be love, like an Emperor type person coming in for you. But it's you showing up in a very strong position. So I love it. Hey, vegan Hawaii, I would say yes to you. I feel like it will. So I would say yes. I feel like it will close. Eight of Pentacles, material success on the horizon. So yes is what I'd say to you. No doubt about it. Brittany X, thank you for the super chat. Should I look into Syracuse I would say yes, definitely, Brittany, for sure. So justice, yes, definitely. So yes, for sure. Raymond, thank you again for the super chat. Raymond, I feel like you need to get out there and date. Always, Raymond, with you. Hermit is like too closed off of an energy. I still feel like this person could end up contacting you, but again, I feel like you need to date. I keep telling you, like, I feel like the thing is with the universe for you, I feel like the universe is trying to teach you abundance or something like that. So it's like saying, if you're only going to focus on one person, you're not going to get them. But I feel like if you go out and date and meet new people, then the person you want is actually going to come towards you. So I feel like that's what you need to do with these two cards, is get out there and date. 10 of Pentacles, needing to date, Raymond. So that's what I'd say to you. And Raymond, definitely, Raymond, I appreciate you. So thank you. And again, sorry to hear about it for sure. So that's that. All right. Dogan, what's up? You have the Page of Swords. Page of Swords just says follow your curiosity. So I feel like there could be like a lot of new ideas and new interesting things coming in for you. So yeah, that's what I'd say to you. Brittany X, I would say yes. Lovers. Lovers is a perfect match, Brittany. So thank you if I didn't say that already. But you say, would Syracuse accept me? I would say yes, for sure, with this card. So yes, I don't know what else to say other than yes, of course. But yes. It's my favorite thing to say now, right? So that looks good. All right, let's Rose, thank you. And Rose, yes, Rose, that video was meant to be funny, but everybody felt bad for me in that video. It had the opposite effect that I wanted to have, but I'm glad that some people at least got a chuckle out of it. So that's that. Moon Honey Tarot, a card from the universe, please. You got it. You have the Empress. I feel like you're very attractive at this time. Look at this. I feel like there's a ton of attention coming in for you, Moon Honey Tarot. So I would be taking advantage of this attention. I feel like you need to get as much attention as you possibly can. Right now, this could be in love, business, money, spirituality. I don't care what it is. I feel like you just need to get attention with these cards, and as much of it as you possibly can. I also feel like there's good news coming in for you as well. So I love it. Raymond, thank you again for the super chat. Robert Yabara, what is up? Robert, you have the Tower. I feel like there needs to be a change at work. Yeah, I feel like there's like going to be a miracle for you, Robert, as far as work is concerned, or as far as job is concerned. This could be like a new job or something new coming in for you, or like a raise or a promotion is what I feel. Christina Gomez, Matt, card for Matt and Chris. Eight of Cups, walking away or separation or lack of fulfillment. I feel like there needs to be more fulfillment in the relationship. Raymond, this week, next week. I feel like next week is what I'd say to you, Raymond. So, Raymond, I would say next week, Chariot, for sure. Honey York, will Mitchell try to, or Michael, will Michael try to communicate again? I would say yes to you. So, yes is what I would say to you. So, yes. Grace, can you pull a card for my love life? You have the King of Pentacles. I feel like it could be an earth sign that's coming in for you. So I feel like there could be like a very stable earth sign coming in for you. Somebody who's very hardworking. But, all right, everybody. I'm going to cut this off here, actually, tonight. So thank you, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate it. I will, of course, be back tomorrow night at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So if I missed your question, I will be back. But thank you, everybody, and have a good night.